What is going on, people? Here we are, March 31st, 2020. And tomorrow is the first of the month, which make it April 1st. Or you can say April Fool's Day. Now, this is the question. This is the question. Stimulus bill or relief package has already been signed and delivered. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are waiting on that stimulus package or the relief package so they can be able to pay their rent. A lot of people have been out of work for a while. A lot of people don't have the money to be able to pay their bills. First of the month, tomorrow. Bills are due. Now, I know that the government said that that they were going to, you know what I mean. I know the government said, what's good, sir? First of the month, tomorrow, rent is due. Do people got money? Did people hold money back? Did people save money? Does the landlords or mortgage people or bill collectors or anyone even care? Or do they just want their checks? Nah, man, I say they don't want their checks. Do they want their money? First of the month, tomorrow, everything is due. Everything is due. Are you gonna be the smart one to pay your bills, or try to pay some bill, or try to pay a bill, or what? Because tomorrow, bills are due. And if you ain't got no money to pay the bills, then hey, you ain't got no money to pay the bills. I'm pretty sure that the landlords and everyone can understand that you don't have no money to pay the bills. But the question is that how long is this going to continue to go on with the situation that we're in, that people may think that, look, I have not been working, so I can't pay my bills. So if I can't pay my bills, then the others, or let me say, we're going to put it like this, the hands that need to receive, you know what I'm saying, the money for them to continue doing what they're doing, which is AKA the bill collectors. The bill collectors still need to collect their checks and their bills and all that stuff so they can be able to have their company and all that stuff continue to move. But if you have no money to give, then they shouldn't have no money to receive, right? I don't know. This is going to be kind of funny, man. This is going to be really, not really in, laughing or joking matter, but this is really going to be something that I am ready to see exactly how it's going to go down or how it's going to happen. You know? Yeah. Really though, man. You are correct about that, brother. You are correct about it. But like I said, man, we're gonna see, man. Fortunate enough that I have a job that I still am able to go to work, or I'm still able to work from home, and we're still getting paid like everyone else. I'm pretty sure within this time that everybody's been laid off, people have been getting their last month, or basically you can say their last month check. Everybody was able to get their last month check, but what about the check looking forward? How is that going to play out? Because normally with a job, you work for the first 2 weeks that you work, you're not going to get paid. I mean, let me put it like, you're getting paid, but you're not going to receive that check until the following week, So a lot of people have been out of work for a while. A lot of people have been out of work for almost a month. So when this situation hit, it hit like on the 8th. And then they put a, stay in place and all this and that down here in Texas and everywhere else. They put a stay in place. So the last check that some people received was the check from the 1st, and then comes around to be the 15th. So that is the last actual check they received, was from the 1st to the 15th. Yeah, me too. Last check they received was from the first on a, stay at home, stay in place, or, essential personnel only should be at work. So from the 15th all the way to the 31st, a lot of people ain't did nothing. A lot of people have not worked, and they could be understanding what their job is saying. The job is saying, look, y'all not at work, but we're going to still pay y'all. But you can't, it's like, you still have to question that if I'm going to get paid the regular pay, or if I'm going to get paid 60%, or if I'm going to get paid, whatever y'all decide to give me for those 2 weeks. Because a lot of people, the thing is, they love to have overtime, Regular pay is cool, but overtime is what a lot of people actually work to obtain, Okay, I understand I make $19 an hour, but if I work overtime, that $19 an hour is time and a half, which means it jumped from 19 to like, 20 something, Almost $30. But the employers are not going to give these people that amount, They're going to give them the bare minimum, or they're going to give them a furlough type salary. So something that they can basically be able to, keep their head above water. Not get you out of the water, but keep your head above water for a small period of time, because even the employers was not expecting this to go so long, The president of the United States even stated that, everything should be done by Easter. He had already did a 15-day quarantine type situation, and that was yesterday. Then he came on national TV and was basically saying, look, I guess I admit I was wrong, so therefore we're going to have to do this to the end of April. So you go, okay, it's going to be to the end of April now. But like I said, people who are normally paying bills, monthly bills are going to continue to come. Do you know that if you're sitting at the house right now, you're burning more electricity than you ever did when you was at work? You know what I'm saying? Because when you were at work, you didn't have to worry about, the TV being on all day. You did not have to worry about the light being on all day. You didn't have to worry about going in and out of the refrigerator, or, stuff like that. Stuff that is actually burning, accumulating a cost that you're going to have to pay for. I guarantee you, if some people look at their bills from last month to what their bills is going to look like this month, it's going to be a big jump, man. It's going to be a big jump. And you tell me $1,200 from the government is not going to be able to suffice to anything. You know what I'm saying? $1,200 is not going to be able to do anything for you when you already have a $1,200 mortgage or you have $1,200 in rent you have to pay, not even counting the $200 or the $1,500 or the $150 cable bill that you got, or not even counting the the $65 or $100 light bill that you got, or not even counting the, you know what I'm saying, the daily stuff that you normally do. Bills are going to start to go up in this point in time that we're going to be in right now, because a lot of people are at home, a lot of people are working from home, and a lot of people are trying to find something to do. And when you're trying to find something to do, it may seem like, okay, yeah, I'm at home and everything is cool, but you're still going to be accumulating or piling up on bills that you may not be able to pay for. You know what I'm saying? If you can understand me, if y'all can understand me with that, man. Because like I said, once you leave your house normally in the morning, everything is already off. You know what I'm saying? TV's off, radio's off, light is off. Only thing that's really running in that whole house is the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that is really still running in that whole house is the refrigerator, because that's the only thing that's still on. Everything else is off. Now you figure you sitting at the house and you got the refrigerator constantly opening and closing, the kids constantly want something to eat, you cooking, you know what I'm saying, breakfast, lunch, you know what I'm saying? The husband or the wife or the kids is in the back room, you know what I'm saying, watching TV with the light on. You know what I'm saying? They're doing all this stuff, and which is almost like normal to some people. It's like, okay, well, yeah, you know what? I know the light bill probably gonna be by like at least, $50 over than what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Last month, it's gonna be about $50 over this month. No, you are burning more electricity now by being at the house. You are burning more electricity now by being at the house, which means that if you're constantly burning electricity, like I said, man, the bills are going to start to go up. The bills are starting to go up. People are not going to be able to pay their bills like they normally would be. Or let me not say that they normally would be. Bills are going to be skyrocketed to the amount that a lot of people are not really looking at to see, But I say that to say this, man. It's the first of the month, tomorrow. Will a lot of people be ready for the first of the month tomorrow? Bills are due. Are the companies gonna take heed to what the president of the United States has said and say that they're not going to charge you for your bills? They're not going to default you any of your loans. They're not going to, kick you out of your house or kick you out of your apartment or anything like that, We're going to see. We're going to see tomorrow. Watch the news tomorrow. I guarantee, watch the news tomorrow. There may be some people that's going to be able to survive this, and there may be some people that's not going to be able to survive it. Like I said, fortunately enough, there are some people in this world who are prepared for situations like this, or who are established enough that they can be able to pay their bills on the 1st and the 15th of every month. You know what I'm saying? They can be able to pay their bills. And then there's some people in the world that they live paycheck to paycheck. And those are some of the people that I'm trying to, talk to or get that message out on my little platform that I have right now. The people who are living check to check, they're going to be the ones that's going to suffer today, tomorrow, next week, and all then, all the way to the 30th, all the way until they receive their stimulus check or whatever. And like I said, man, $1,200 is not going to really do too much for someone who's already have to pay more than $3,000 a month for everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not really going to do anything. That $1,200 is still going to have you in the hole. You're still going to be in the hole when you receive your $1,200. Like I said, they talking about checks supposed to be shipped out. They're already going to be start printing checks. Or if you did your taxes and you have direct deposit, then your check should be coming soon. But if you don't have direct deposit, your check's going to be mailed out, which means that people are going to actually have to sign those checks, cut those checks, put their hands on those checks, and ship those checks out. You know what I'm saying? And then that's going to take a process because you got to go from Washington or wherever they cut these checks at to a main hub that they're going to have to mail it out. They're going to have to then sort out your address, then ship it to wherever it needs to be shipped to. For instance, like if it's Texas, everything that comes out of the state, that's not in the state of Texas, goes to Austin or Dallas. Then once it goes to Austin or Dallas, then they're going to have to sort it out. And once they sort it out, then they're going to ship it to your house, wherever you located in Texas. That still is going to be a lengthy process for people who are living check to check or people who are depending on that money to be able to do something with it, you know? So, man, y'all just be ready, man. Y'all just be ready. Y'all just be ready and prepared for, like I say, man, the way New America is for right now. This is a sense of normal that a lot of people are not used to. And with that, how are we going to be able to adjust back to the real, or not even say the real, how are we going to be able to adjust to how things used to be when we're so used to being this type of way that we are now for the past 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? The past 2-3 weeks, a lot of people have been waking up and being at the house. A lot of people have been waking up and still being at the house. But I just say that to say this, man. Y'all be easy. Y'all think. Y'all be safe. Y'all stay woke, man. And I'm gonna get off this, man. Stay woke for New America. Are we really ready for it? Y'all be easy, man. And like I said, man, think about everything that we're doing right now. And then think about the consequences that we're gonna see after the fact, you know? Think about being at the house right now and thinking about the amount of stuff that we're accumulating, and then be ready for, you know what I'm saying, the companies to hit you in the face and be like, bam, I know that you was on, you know what I'm saying, you have not been working, and I know that you have not been doing the things that you normally do, but hey, Peter still need to pay Paul, you know what I'm saying? Money still need to be handed out. People are still going to be trying to receive that money. But are you going to be ready to pay it out? Or are you going to be fortunate enough that you can be able to pay it out? Or are you going to be stuck in a hole that you're not going to be able to get out of? Not your fault. Not your fault at all. But the way that the system has been going right now for New America. But hey, I'm your host, Cam Kirk, what they call me, aka Mr. Stay Woke on the YouTube streets. I appreciate the select few that came through today. And once again, man, y'all be safe. And I'll holler at y'all, and y'all stay woke, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. We out. Peace.